Hi, thanks for joining me for this week's quick business tip. Today, we're going to talk about 4 ways that you might be unknowingly postponing your success. Now, we all have dreams, goals, aspirations, but sometimes we don't even know that we are standing in our own way. And these are 4 common habits that I see a lot and I've seen in myself that could be delaying your success and really preventing you from reaching the goals that you're trying to achieve. So the first one that I see a lot is that a lot of times people won't set goals. And if they do, they are super vague. So when you set goals, they need to be very clear and very achievable. And then you take those goals and you break them down into smaller actions. So you might have like this really big goal of earning $50,000 every month. Okay, so how are you going to get that done? Well, in order to earn $50,000 a month, you have to sell X number of products or services, right? To sell X number of products and services, what do you need to do? How many sales calls do you need to get on? How many people do you need to sign up for your lead magnet? Then how are you going to get those people to sign up for the lead magnet? How are you going to get on those sales calls? And you just keep going backwards from that big goal and breaking it down into smaller steps and asking yourself, how do I do that? How do I do that? And don't stop at the first answer, dig a little further. So ask yourself, how do I do that? 3 or 4 times before you settle on that's the next step. The second thing that I see a lot is that people don't like to take risks. So risks and change, those are things that we as humans try to avoid. And it comes from way back in the caveman times when we were just trying to survive. So anytime that we feel safe and comfortable, that's where we just want to stay as people. The problem is the comfortable, safe place for me is snuggled up with all of my pillows under my blankets in bed. That is not where I am going to do my best work and reach my goals. So comfortable is not where you want to be. Now, what can you do? What actual actionable steps can you take to get outside of your comfort zone? Make it a habit. Make it something that you do. Make it one of the things that's on your list. So for me, it's once a month. I do something that I'm uncomfortable with once a month. And I try to do it in a way where it's like something that I'm uncomfortable with that is also helping me achieve my goal. Almost a year ago now, I started doing this weekly YouTube video series, and it was way outside of my comfort zone at the time. It is still not like the thing that I look forward to doing, but I know that it's effective for my business. And by taking that one step outside of my comfort zone, which was not dangerous to my survival in any way, I have helped to grow my business. So find something like that that you can do just once a month and just give something a try that's just a little bit different. The third thing that you could be doing is failing to effectively manage your time. Now, there are several ways that you can go about with time management and productivity, and I've done a couple of videos just on those things. But one of the best ways to kind of get an idea of how much time you're not using well during your day is to just keep a journal. And I'm not talking about the really great gratitude journals or manifestation journals or affirmation journals or just, pouring all of your emotions onto a sheet of paper journal. I'm talking about just a daily journal. So if you wake up at 6 a.m., you write it down in your journal. If it takes you an hour to get through your morning routine of meditation and breath work and brushing your teeth and taking a shower, then, from 6 to 7, it's just morning routine, right? You start your office time at 8:30, then write that down. What are you doing from 8:30 to 9? What are you doing from 9 to 9:15? If you're working from home and you're able to like run to the grocery store at 11 o'clock in the morning, that's fine. It's not like you need to keep a journal of what you are doing on a normal day and do it for a week, maybe 2. And you'll start to see that like, oh yeah, I picked up my phone to send a text at 2 o'clock and I ended up scrolling on social media for 30 minutes. So you'll find where you are not using your time most productively, and you'll be able to then start taking some steps to make changes in that area. The last thing that we're going to talk about today is the habit of so many small business owners and solopreneurs that they want to just do everything themselves. Like, this is my business, I've built it myself, I have to do it myself, every task has to be mine to do. There's no delegation, there's no seeking advice from mentors, and coaches, and consultants. A lot of them don't even join professional communities outside of like networking communities, but like there are professional communities that just help business owners grow as business owners. So if you surround yourself with people who are going through what you're going through, that you can learn from and grow from. One of the best decisions I ever made was to invest in myself and invest in my business and hire a coach, hire a mentor, hire a consultant. And then don't be afraid to hire someone to do those things that you're not good at or you're not passionate about. If you are out selling roofs, you're probably not super passionate about doing the books at the end of the day. So hire a bookkeeper. But one of the best investments you can make is to work with a coach, a consultant, someone who is going to help guide you through your business growth. And if that is something you're looking for, I would love to just have a quick virtual coffee with you, talk about what your next level of success looks like, what your goals are, what you're frustrated with, and see if there's any advice that I can give you, any direction I can point you in, any coach or mentor that I can recommend for you. And just remember that success is within your reach, and with the right mindset and the right actions, you can make that success happen. So choose one of these 4 today and take that first actionable step to like really moving yourself forward. Remove that block that you're completely unaware of that is holding you back. Don't forget to tune in next week for another episode of Quick Business Tips. We are here to offer advice to help you grow your business. If you have any questions or topics you would like me to cover in future episodes, please reach out. I'm Jennifer with Limitless Impact Agency, wishing you all the best in your journey to success.